There I am. Okay. Okay. I'm going to make some space on the camera. So I should get it. And I'll wait for people's to show up. Hey, Riley. What's up, dudes? Didn't you say that already? I feel like you said that before. Okay. I'm just deleting some videos from the camera so that I can record new ones. Because, well, I need to do that if I'm going to record a video right now. So, yeah. I know, it's exciting. It's super duper exciting. But yeah, once more people come into the chat, then I will record the video. Because I'm supposed to be doing a directed by you video. which is a video where I film something. And you guys let me know what you'd like added into the film, into the video, all that stuff. Okay. Right, well, this is too quiet. Hey, Bad Fox. I am just, again, I've got to repeat this in case you didn't hear it. I am deleting some videos off of my camera so that I can record more footage and do the filming. But yeah. Let me know if you want any props. What lighting should be like in here. You know, angles, all that stuff. Because I only play videos for you guys. The weird face I'm pulling in this particular clip. It's one of the haircut clips. Not focusing. Why do you never focus when I want you to? Keep focusing on the reflection. Focus on this. Now, how is it? I'll save it. All right. This is a very long clip, so it'll probably be after this. I'll check to see if anybody's written, and we'll get all of it. This clip, I don't know, I'm 8 minutes into it because it's a hair cutting video. It's probably like 10, maybe even 20 minutes long. I'm very expressive whenever I cut my hair. I think it's because I'm in my head a lot. Trying to get all the daddy brow moments. Lots of this face. Oh god, it's never just. I wish I could just tap on it like it was a iPhone or something. So that you guys can see. Yeah, you get it. It's better when it's spontaneous. There's a lot of spontaneity. Okay. It's 15 minutes long. The clip was 15 minutes long. Why is this so sad? Sorry, switching. What was that? Some weird, sad music clip. just felt the sadness. Surrounded. This is a bit more floaty at least. Are we ready? Anybody got any ideas? Is anybody else ready? You can say no. I can edit. Well, I can delete another clip. It'll give me more time. Remember, you got to think of camera angles, props, lighting. Can't do much with costume because my bedroom is out of bounds now, and it will have to be filmed in here. So yeah. Well, yeah, just when we're ready. So are we ready? Oh wow. That is a naked me. I found one of the Pornhub videos. Okay, let me clear the trash bin. Okay. Yeah, we're good to go. As angles go, let's do low shot. So it's going to be another low angle, just below the belly line kind of thing, like down here. And are we standing or sitting or? Sad to horror. I'm just going to let it play, and then I'm going to turn off the music. Yeah, what I'll actually be doing in the video. That's another thing. Oh, by the way, I got the hair whitening stuff today, and I was gonna give it a shot, but I ended up having a shower because Damon was gonna go to bed, and I like to have a shower when he's around, so he could do my back and stuff. Standing under the light to give the bottom surface of the belly is a shadow effect. So basically, change anything. All good. I could do it with the light slightly behind me as well. If I put the camera on this chair, if I'm standing up, that is. Oh, I touched my glasses. A bit smudge. I mean, do you like the idea? Oh, shut up. I mean, do you like the idea or what? Okay, that's going to be slightly harder for you guys to see what I'm doing. You will see my back for a lot of it, especially if I'm, if I'm standing up. Or, well, you might be able to see it. Just it might be a dark video. I can always add light. Remember, I've got an extra light. This little powerful bastard. I'm not going to turn it on. I'm not going to blind you guys again. But yeah. The power of the sun in the palm of my hand. Ew, it really shows up all of the cobwebs and shit. But yeah. It's got a mega death beam mode where it turns all of the lights on. Does it damage the camera? It might do. Yeah, you can see the after image. Where all of the LEDs are lit up. But yeah, I do have that thing. The problem is that when I'm filming stuff, it sometimes does like a flickery thing because it's LEDs, so they have a bit of a different frequency to like the shutter speed of like the camera. So yeah. But yeah, I can actually attach this to the ceiling because it's got a magnet. It's got a magnet on the back, and there's a piece of metal running across the roof that basically I can just stick it to. So yeah. I don't know if you've seen this one. Did you watch yesterday's stream? This light? It has normal light, slightly dimmer normal light, warm light, slightly dimmer warm light, red light, freaky red light, spooky red light. And then it has an emergency kind of just a flashy light thing. Which is cool. Very bright, honestly. Well, it does have a lower mode. Like I said, it's an option. I do have I have this thing, and I have another one on the way. And yeah, it's good for providing extra light I do have the ring light, but it's not. I mean, it's not as cool. You know, that's what this wire's for. It's just not as cute. So yeah, okay. I'm just like wondering. I don't think this thing will give me hard shadows, but it might. It might. Well, I just don't honestly see it how if it will be a good like good hard shadows or what. I don't know. I mean, we'll find out. I can always fix it in post. Right. So I'm going to be standing up. The camera's going to be on the chair. I'm going to be facing the chair. Belly in the frame. And you're going to have to give me the directions beforehand. The reason why I wanted to put the camera on the chair, by the way, is because this lighting, the bounce from these monitors, I can't just turn the monitors off without turning the computer off. You know, actually, I don't know. Can you do that? I'm pretty sure you can. Like, there's command center thing, maybe. But they give good. The monitors actually give really good brightness to the videos. So, yeah. Sorry, I cleaned one lens and now I'm cleaning the other one because I noticed that there was some smudgy dirt bullshit happening. Are you on the inside or the outside? Um. Anyway, yeah. So that's the reason why. But also, this will give you guys. You guys will have to give me instructions on what to film, and then I will have to go do it, and then I'll have to stop filming, and then I'll ask you guys if you want anything else, and that's it. You know. Can't clean one without the other. Okay. Exactly. Exactly. Is that a scratch? Well. Okie dokie then. Well, this is good. It means I don't have to go get the lightsaber from the office, from the house, because that's in the house. So yeah, I think the next color for that will be blue. Blue. Anyway. So yeah, I mean, once I get props, anything like that, any props or anything, any easy to do costume changes, you know. Again, I don't have access to my entire wardrobe because it's upstairs in my house. Why is with this side and being super smudgy? Ugh, whatever. It's whatever. Just getting all the dirt and crap off of it. Means you have to do this. Anyway. Do I have to pee? I mean, I do have to pee, but do I have to pee urgently? Bowler hat, glasses, and green vest. All of those things are upstairs, apart from the glasses. All of those things are in the bedroom with the sleeping bale. I'm trying to think of what I do have access to. Overalls, braces, I can get the trousers. I think my leather harness is still downstairs in the kitchen. Um, Coats. It's like I've got coats. Damon's shirt might still be downstairs. Um, um, Braces, glasses, pipe. Well, I got my braces. I mean, my pipe rack is here. Um, yeah. Something moved. That was creepy. I do have a butthole spider currently. Um, Not an actual one from the bad place. No, I have a butthole spider. Whatever it is making very strong webs. Like it made one between this cable and the camera, and I accidentally like brushed it and broke it when I went to grab my phone last night, and then it just kind of was like on me and connecting me to various things, and it just is like, yeah. So no shirt, no t-shirt or anything. You want braces, glasses, pipe. So my face is going to be in the shot. Okay, this is important information. I need to know this. Okay. I need to know before I go in the house, because I am going to go pee now. Um, before I go back in the house, is there anything else I need to bring with me besides just the braces? I think they're the red ones. I think those are the ones on my pants at the moment. So yeah. So no shirt, nothing. Okay, so yeah. So we sorted out the lighting, we sorted out props. Yeah, is there anything else? I think that's it. Okay then. Well, I'm gonna go get those things and pee. You guys. I think it's just you, Panda Fox. But yeah, you tried to think of like a shot list, you know, stuff I need to do in this video, and you know what you want me to do, because so far I've just like the shot list is this: me standing in front of camera. That's it. So yeah, like I said, just come up with like things that you want to see for the video. Want at least 2 minutes of footage at least, because I can slow it down and stuff. But yeah. Ugh. I'm gonna get some more Pepsi because I'm running out in here. So yeah, think of that, and we'll shoot in, you know, when I come back. It's cold outside. Oh my god. Oh, where are my glasses outside? Not good. It's raining a little bit. Spooky. Okay. Extra Pepsi. I got my other glasses as well in case you wanted to choose. Here's the choice between regular and like the slightly more dad version of my glasses, but these are the ones that are in the house. And yes, they had no water on them. Sweet. I managed to run quickly enough. No, wait, that should have more water. Well, I don't know. Someone said they look more dad. You know, like a Cinnamon Toast Ken glasses. You know, I thought you'd appreciate them. But yeah, also put my jewelry on. And put pants on. Put my pants on. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll put these on. Although now that I've looked at these in the light, as opposed to just be wearing them, they do have a bit of water. And now they need to be white. Did you have any ideas as to what this belly play video is going to have in it? Oh my god, that's so much better. Boop. Oh, okay. So it'd be like the camera will be facing up, not just facing up at me at an angle. Right? Or is that just one of the shots? I'm okay with having more than one shot. That's cool. It's just it's a little bit more difficult with that kind of lighting. You know, there's not much when there's no lighting around, and the lighting it will be behind me or or above me. Then you won't see much. You know. So I don't mind doing that for like a shot or two, but it's just that it might not be that interesting. I mean, I could be completely wrong. Just that I won't be able to see it until after the fact. You know, I won't be able to see the camera until after the fact. Hi, Nate. So yeah, we could test the angle. Well, that's what I mean. I won't be able to see it until after the fact. I meant like we shoot it and then I look at it, see if it's any good. We could. I'm just. Are we ready? I'm going to turn the heating back on. There we go. Life support online. Everyone's always like, in space, you would freeze to death, but you'd freeze to death a lot faster, like on a planet that has low temperature. It is nearing 0 degrees C here in the UC. So yeah. Or have it like on the table where it's semi lower than. No, what can happen? I'm trying to think of how to demonstrate this to you guys without like showing you my messy desk. Like I can put the little camera really low angle so you can kind of see. Yeah. Well, what I mean, like I was going to put the camera here, like facing up, and then I could stand here and then put my belly on it. I think that's actually what I was testing just now. Teeny office, so like I can actually put the camera on that, and then it will be, I can fairly reasonably do this. And the lighting from the computers and stuff will be good. My original idea was to basically have the camera here, or even on the chair itself, facing up at an angle, and then kind of block the light of the monitors and have like the light behind me so that you're looking up, and I will be shirtless, of course, because you said that, unless you want me to just take. Actually, no, I can't take the shirt off when I'm wearing the braces easily on camera. So yeah, I mean, I originally thought we were going to do that, like when you suggested the squishing the camera idea, then I thought we were going to do the majority of the shots with the camera here, again facing up, like at me. Majority of the shots like that, and then switch to like 1 or 2 of the shots with the camera there laying flat, and then like doing this. The only problem with that is that I will be touching the camera. My belly will be touching the screen / camera, unless I flip it around and shoot with the camera, because then there's nothing to touch the screen. So what do you think of all of that, or didn't you hear any of that? Because if you didn't hear any of that, I'm going to be really annoyed. One of my white shiny hairs is really showing. Crazy. Oh, that's one of my ginger hairs or my blonde hairs. Anyway. Or have it like on the table where it's semi. I already read that. Yeah, I get it. That all works. Yeah. So that. I mean, for the same kind of lighting, I would sometimes. I mean, I have done in the past put the camera on there for this kind of lighting. So that the camera can stay here, because that's about the same level as the desk, as the table level. So we could do 3 shots. we could do those 3 shots. That actually might be cool, because we could do a shot here. But will the camera be stable? I've done it. I've done it several times. Put my hand through the spider web. Ew. Fuck off. Told you there's a butthole spider in here. Doesn't matter. But yeah. So more traditional. I mean, I put the camera there for more traditional, just belly shots and stuff for a couple of inflation videos. Just because it's fine. Remember, it's fallen off of there before a couple of times, but I mean, it's stable. It's not moving. And then, or remove it completely from there and just have it on the chair. But that'll probably be best. Right, lower shot, and then an even lower shot there. The only problem with the 3-shot idea is that when the camera is on the chair here facing upwards, then I'm worried that it might not have that much lighting, especially if I'm really close like this. It looks very dark. You see? You see? I mean, that's the only problem I foresee. So should we do the 3-shot angle, or should we do the 2 shots? 3 shots is here, there, and then there. 2 shots is just there and there. I told you about my little easel, didn't I? I made it with a glue gun and some pins, and with some adult supervision. And then later on, when I was a teenager, I found I was over at my friend's house, and he had one of those sand picture things. You know, where you have like a picture of sand, and you flip it upside down, and it kind of makes little mountains and hills and stuff. And it was sitting on one of these, and I was so pissed off because it looked very, 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 very much like this one. But it was black, and I was like, "Dude, you made an easel too?" And he was like, "No, it came with the sand picture." I was like, "Fuck." But yeah, I made a tiny easel when I was a kid, not for my phone. Not for my phone. It was for my Game Boy. It was for my Game Gear, so that I could watch TV. Like I had the Game Gear TV, and I had it plugged in, and I had the Game Gear TV, and it basically sat on this thing very stably, which is weird. But I had a little notch on the back of my Game Gear, so it basically just sat there, and it would just be playing TV. Anyway, boring story. No one cares. Go. So, oh, sorry, we're going for 2 shots, aren't we? 2 shots. Got it. There we we go. I made it stiffer than that, but yeah. Okay. So yeah, it'll work. It'll work. It's all good. Okay. Shall we shoot this? Are we ready? Yeah, I can actually put that there, so you can kind of see what's going on. Did you have any particular pipe in mind? I've got an empty bottle here. I'll put it next to the fresh one. I choose. Well, I've got an unfinished one from after I had my dinner today. Yep, that should be good to go. Yippers! Fuck off. Yippers. Ooh, if I put my shirt in front of the camera, then light will reflect off of it, so that it won't be completely dark on the underside of my belly. At least that's the theory. My belly's all smooth because I had a shower. Oh, it's so cold on my nipple. These two pieces of metal. Right. Okay. Can you still be plugged in? How much charge do you have? You're okay. You're good. Oh, fuck off. Camera. Make sure both cameras. Oh, that one's got a big smudge on the lens. That's why. Using my shirt. Camera's good. Right. Shocking this, my chair is not a flat, even surface. How much are you gonna slide, huh? There's actually plenty of light. Okay. You can't really see my chest from that angle. Okay, well, what did you say? Shakes, lift. A little hard to do in the braces, but yeah. Shake, lift, rubs. Bit of swaying, maybe. And we just start it. Hello. Right, well, I'm gonna hit record. So if you have any, I'm gonna keep trying to look at the screen every now and again. Hopefully I see something. Shake the and rubs. Okay. Can I just test to see if that lighting's? Yeah, it's still showing up on here. It's kind of spooky. I might start the video like this. What? So I went to go turn off everything in the front. I'm going to start the video like this and then turn it on and turn the light on. Okie dokie. There is some cool lighting in the background and it kind of shines just here on this camera. You can't see my face. But you see, you can really see how much the lighting bounces off of the computer monitors. It's crazy. Anyway. Okay, and filming. Right. Anything I missed? Well, I'm 4 minutes, so I love the transition. It was good. The strip light does behave sometimes. I'm going to relight, and then I'm going to go into the transition shot, and we're going to try to record the belly squish and see if that looks any good. Well, actually, you tell me if I've missed anything. I forget the camera's there. I could think it is on here still. Yeah, you guys tell me if I've missed anything while I shoot that bit. And then, because I need another shot at this angle anyway, so I'll keep the easel, the mini easel there. And then shoot this, and then go back to shooting that. And you tell me if you want to see anything extra, or if I missed anything, because I still have to shoot. I have to shoot the transition from the camera being there to it being here. So yeah, the transition is going to be. Oh, I just want to point out that the camera is like this. Like this is the angle in which I've been shooting. Like I said, you can't really see my chest. Can't really see my face much either, especially when there's smoke and stuff here. But yeah. Make you feel teeny. Itchy's gonna love this one. Not that I'm doing it just for Itchy. I'm doing it for you guys as well. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna come back to this, and I would like any suggestions. Because this other shot is gonna take like a minute. Oh shit, I have to move the chair, don't I? Ah. Okay. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Would it be best if the camera was... Actually, it would be best if the camera was this way. It doesn't matter what orientation it is. That way up. Yeah, that would probably be better. Are you out of the way? Okay. Okay, and are you recording? Yeah. It's not recording yet, but it will be. Panafox, did you hear anything I said? Yeah, this light sucks. Okay. Okay. Just reviewing. Lots of hairiness. Lots of hairy belliness. I think it looks okay. There's not much you can see at that angle. Or maybe if I put it like the camera lower, you could see more of the curvature. Let's try that actually. Okay. A lot of hairiness. Well, yeah, I'm very fuzzy. It doesn't show up on camera very well, except for when you close up. How does that look? It's a bit better. You got more of the curvature as opposed to it just being, oh, my glasses just fell off my face. Because I was looking down lots. But yeah, they both look good. Okay. And everything's slightly blurry. I've just been stabbed by my own braces. Are you still okay? Yeah? Yeah. Okay. So, nothing that I need to add or anything? We're all good? I'll just do the transition shot then. I'll just wait for the confirmation. Have a dip of my drink. Okay then. I might do a spin around and then, yeah. My pipe's going out just when I'm about to hit record. Typical. And then we transition to the belly squishing. Okie dokie. No, I just finished. Damn it. So I breathed in all of that smoke at the last puff. Yeah, it finished anyways. We good. Sweet. I think we got some really good shots. It went on for a while, so that was good. So I'm just trying to put the camera back. Don't sit on my other camera. Definitely more than 5 minutes. I would say that's a definite 10-minute video. Although I'm going to slow sections down during the editing. It's very, very stuffy in here now. My nose is. Why is my nose running? Oh, actually, that's what that cough was. That just hit me right here. Right here, piece of metal hit me. Wrong timing. You should have been here. I've been on for an hour and a half. I think it's my legs. It's just because the heating's back on and my legs are covered. And that's not usually a thing when I'm at home. Get off. My pants are on my foot. I'm stuck to my foot. And then my shoe won't go on. Ugh. Problems. Oh shit. I could have recorded that. But yeah, apart from the no burps until the very, very end, you think that was a good filming session? Very good. Yeah, I'm happy with that too. I know I'm sitting on my pants. It's okay. In case you're wondering about what the tissue is just here, it's because I've got a leaky roof. So yeah. So I just put a bit of tissue so that it catches all the water, because only a tiny bit of water comes through. And it doesn't go into the extractor fan, it goes straight into the tissue. So yeah, just stuck it there. That's fine. Anyway, and the phone survived. It didn't actually yell at me for having low battery or low memory or anything. So that was cool. All good shots. Yeah, I'll be editing this tomorrow. We. Yeah. The angles are really good. You really like the really low angles and stuff. Low angles and dirty brow. I remember. I remember for April. Problem is, you're taller than me, so yeah. Yeah. There's a mental note: push Panda-Fox over whenever we meet. That just sounds mean. I don't know. Although you've been going to the gym, so I might have to watch myself. Whoever likes wrestling and likes both of us, then it's just gonna be like their head is going crazy right now. I've got to get a perfect timing and this time when you start filming next time. Yeah. I mean, like you could stick around a lot and then vote every week on like Piggy Noise Week, because if you vote on Piggy Noise Week, then that is nothing but burps and just general guttural sounds. Guttural. So yeah. Panafox, do you lift or is it all cardio? I'm just curious. You don't have to answer. I'm just curious. Still got my because it's an eraser. I've still got my orc teeth just on my desk. You lift and do cardio. Oh, are you good? Aren't you good? Aren't you clever? Good for you. I bet you do better cardio than me. I basically because I don't have access to a swimming pool, because I would be swimming all the time. I would be doing cardio all the time. Um, all I do for cardio is do long walks. I have long walks. Um, so yeah, I can't run anyway because my knees are fucked. So I can run, but it's just that it hurts like really quickly if I run for long periods of time. But if I walk, I can walk for miles. I can walk basically forever. But yeah. Oh my god. What is with my knees? I now have two sets of glasses in my office. Ugh. Excuse me. That'd be typical if I get like a cold or something, because I'm supposed to be going to Dave's for a week. Ugh. So I mean, like, how much can you lift? I know it's a very bro macho question. How much can you lift? If basically I was provided liquids and foods, I could probably outwalk a lot of people. You know, if I could eat and drink whilst I'm walking, um, then yeah, I could probably outwalk a lot of people. But because the only time I would stop is basically to eat or drink something. If that was the rules. If that wasn't the rules, then yeah. I'm not too sure. It's been a while since I knew that. I'm starting back after a few years. But how much could you lift before? Like I'm basically like I bench and I use my weights and everything, and I know that I could bench at least twice those weights. Um, but basically, I have I have actually benched when I had bigger weights, when I actually went to a gym and stuff. I have actually benched around about 400 pounds, and I could have gone heavier, but I basically didn't want to be that guy. Because basically it was like a bunch of us, we actually had access to the gym when I took the cadets on maneuvers, and there was actually a gym there in Great Yarmouth. So me and all of the lieutenants and a couple of other captains from other naval cadets, from other TA people were there, and basically like we all did a thing of like, okay, we put the weights on, and then we like would all do whatever, you know, that weight was, bench press, and then basically like people would drop out, so it was almost like a tournament kind of thing, a lifting tournament kind of thing, and there was only three of us left, and we got to 400 pounds, and basically we did 400 pounds. The other two guys dropped out, and I just was like, yeah, okay, because I didn't want to be that guy. I didn't want to seem too competitive, because then we had to stay with these people for another week. And it was like, oh, I didn't want to be that guy. So yeah. Plus, I could easily lift a 400-pound bear in a bear hug, you know. But neither of us could breathe while I was doing that, because I was like, I couldn't get my arms around him properly. So when I actually did manage to lock arms, lock my arms into position to actually lift him up, um, I pretty much stopped his ability to breathe. So it was only for like 2 seconds, if that, and I couldn't breathe while I was doing it because I'm lifting. So it was like, like lifting in a big bear hug, and then we both were like both were panting afterwards. So yeah. So I could do 400 pounds, and I probably could do 400 pounds still, you know. But I don't actually have the weights to actually test that anymore, because I only have a home gym, and yeah, we actually do have a proper barbell, like an actual like a proper long barbell. I don't know what they're called, but like a really long one, and we just don't have all the weights that we have available to us are on my hand dumbbells, and I think it's just called a straight barbell. And I basically I put all of those on there, and I do like reps with those. So I don't know. I'm trying to think of how much that is in pounds, because it's all in kilograms. But I think it's like 100 kilograms. If you add all the weights up, it's like 100 kilograms. Or is it 80 kilograms? But yeah, you've stopped talking about this a while ago, so I sense I should, because I've just been yammering. But yeah, right. Successful filming. I'm going to edit this tomorrow, and yeah, you're just listening. You let me go on and on. I hate this. I like listening to people talk. You know for a fact I hate. I absolutely hate not being able to go anywhere in conversation and being stuck in a corner. And I have to be talking because I'm on camera, you know. So I was just waiting for somebody to say something. But I was out of like lifting knowledge and stories, so I'm done. So I had to end it. But I hate that. You bastard. You know what? Maybe I will push you. Get lots of low angles there. We just meet up by the pool, and it's like, hey, and then I just shove you in the pool. I'll be like, oops. I'm sorry. It's okay. You know I'm messing. We have to arrange that. Like when everybody's flying in. I know Roscoe's flying in the day after for some reason, but I gave Itchy the dates and times in which I will be flying in. So hopefully he will be there, or he will be there shortly after me. But if you want that information as well, if I haven't already given it to you, let me know. If you want to meet us at the airport, or if you want to meet us just at the resorts, it's completely up to you. Yeah. My leg will not stop shaking. I'm playing music in my head. it's a thing. Oh, by the way, I had a successful poop, and there was no blood. I know I said that like last night. That's on my neck still. I know I said that last night, but yeah. I said that I had like a bit of a scare yesterday, but yeah. Okay, I'm gross. I couldn't remember if I actually said it on stream, but then my brain was like, "Yeah, you did. You did." Um, Nobody was here yesterday, so I was just talking to myself. So sometimes I don't record that in my head because it's awkward, I guess. I don't know. Stop it. I do not have a cold. I do not. I do not. Um, but yeah, I'm guessing that was just a sharp poop or something. I have no idea what that was. It just it seemed like a lot of blood at the time, but yeah. It's okay. It's okay. It's just that after like 20 minutes, it kind of gets. I just feel like I'm desperate if I keep saying it's like, and no one's here, so I just leave. Usually after that, but yeah, I think I stayed on for an actual almost an hour or something that time because I was just editing something real quick. That was terrible. That video was terrible. The balloon video was terrible. This thing, I wanted to record a video. This thing, a high speed video to test out the high speed functionality. So I haven't tested that out yet on this, and it is kind of terrible when I try to record with the regular camera on high speed because it's cool, but everything's dark, and when it gets into my editing software, um, it doesn't slow mo for me. I have to do that manually, and it's just it doesn't like it when I do that. I don't know why. Just lame. So yeah, when I recorded like two balloons bursting in super slow motion on this, it records 5 seconds of super slow motion. I didn't know that. I hit the button and I looked at the screen because you can't look at the preview screen when it's in super slow motion, and it was like, well, it appears to be on, and it must have just turned itself off just as I put the camera down, went over, popped the balloons, came back. Like I was starting to put things away, quickly checked, and noticed that I hadn't recorded it. So I had to record an entirely different. I had to blow up another balloon and then pop that one and make a meal of it too because it's just one balloon. Super lame. So yeah, and I know I could have set it up to basically like be voice commanded, so that I was like and record or whatever, you know, tell yell at it to record, but yeah. Okay. What? I think my old investor just sent me a message on Grommer. I'm gonna have to go check that. Oh wait, I can do it here. Oh no. It's not him. I was like, ooh! No. Ugh. Yeah, remember the guy that uh was gonna be like my main patron and all that stuff, and then he basically, despite me basically sending him pretty much daily pictures and stuff, he thought that I was ignoring him. So he basically just assumed it was over between us. That guy. I thought it was him. Because that would give me a big boost right now. Because I have been a bit bummed out. I just, I am not, I've never experienced this before. But, and depression talk, so everyone who doesn't like that can leave. um, but I've been a bit bipolar, and I've never experienced this. I can imagine what it's like to be bipolar, but I never experienced this, where basically like I will be incredibly happy about little things that happen. Like receiving this in the post. This is just the like Damon. I got two of these for Damon for his birthday. Again, lame present, I know. I got two of these for Damon, and then I used his ones. I was playing with one of his ones. I was like, ooh, I really like this. I would like one of these myself. So I bought two myself, and this one arrived first, and I was insanely happy. I was just so happy about this, and the hair whitening stuff that arrived today, and I was insanely happy about that. But then, out of nowhere, I will be just like hours go by, and then I would just be like, I just feel completely useless, worthless, and want to unalive myself. I've never experienced like it happened this quickly before, so this is new. um, so yeah, I mean, I don't mind this so much. That's bipolar for you. Well, I know, and I've talked to people and I've helped people with bipolar. Um, so I know what it's like, but it's just that I've never experienced it. I've never experienced it, and I don't know why it's happening now, as opposed to just being normal and fine, and then just feeling really shit for like days, weeks, hours, even sometimes. You know, I don't get it. My glasses misaligned. So yeah, I don't get why this is happening to me now. Late onset bipolar disorder. What the fuck? So yeah, it's new to me. Don't know why we're talking about this now. But yeah, I've been experiencing that. Yeah, that's what I know. I know now. I know now. Yeah, I don't. But it would help. Because right now, because it almost happened just now. I was insanely happy just now when I saw that I thought it was him that messaged me, and then um, I wasn't crushed when it wasn't him, but it was kind of. I mean, that was a bit shitty, but I was no longer insanely happy. But yeah, I could use a win. I need a win. I just need a win somewhere, other than getting stuff that I paid for. Oh my god. But yeah. Okay, well, I think I am done properly now. Yeah. This glasses misalignment thing is pissing me off. When I look at myself on the monitor, like one of the lenses. Yep. Please don't break, please don't break, please don't break. No, that's too far the other way. Better, better. Hopefully it goes away. What, the bipolar thing or the glasses thing? Glasses thing's fixed. I think it just because it fell on the floor. And I was a bit heavy-handed when I picked them up. I think that's all it is. So yeah. Yeah. Because these aren't the super tough ones. I mean, they are on the ends of them, but these aren't the super tough ones. Well, they're super tough, but these are the flexible ones. These are the ones I can sit on. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna super stretch them or anything because, um, you know what happened. Yeah, I'll leave them alone because I need to poke my eye now. Ugh. Okie dokie. Yeah, Panafox. I don't know if the bipolar thing is better or worse. Because the when I'm normal, I don't really generally feel that much happiness. It just is normal life. And the highs that I can get with bipolar would be preferable to that. But the lows are I mean they are a killer. They they are they are painful. Um, but it's not it's not like for a long time. Like when I am depressed, you know, when I'm at the peak of a wave of depression, it can that can last for like I said, hours, days, months. Um, whereas this generally doesn't last that long. I can make myself feel better by making myself incredibly happy, about something. So I think I would take the bipolar thing over. Yeah, I don't know. Because if I'm depressed and I try to make myself feel better, or something good happens while I'm depressed, then at the best of cases, it will take me out of depression. At the best, that's the best case scenario, you know. So yeah. Uh, was when I'm by when whereas currently with the bipolar bullshit happening, it's like a lesser bullshit. I'm just saying this is how it is for me. By the way, in case anybody wants to take this out of context, I'm just saying for me personally, this my random bout of bipolar bullshit is better than depression. You know, for me personally, I'm not saying that people who are depressed have it worse than people who have bipolar. I think they are both bad, and if you're experiencing them, then they, you know, if you're experiencing one or the other or both, then that is generally bad for you, you know, and that is the, I do I empathize with both of you, you know, um, but I'm saying that if I was to pick which one I would like to have permanently, then if I was made to choose which one, then I would have to pick the bipolarness so far, because I've only experienced this over the past couple of weeks. It's not really been like a huge thing that's just kind of happened. It's kind of slowly been creeping in over the past couple of weeks. So yeah, I don't know how long it will stay. I'm hoping it will be permanent, but I don't know yet. So the light is now getting to me. I have to wear a hat. I have to wear a hat. I get that. Mine's kind of the works the same. So you are bipolar? Oh my god, it's so quiet now. Creepy. You are bipolar, or is that about your depression? Depression sucks. It's fun. See, I'm not saying that it's good to have bipolar. Like I'm just saying it's better. Like it might just be a new experience, so it's better. It feels better right now, but it's generally better than my just you know weeks long. It's usually weeks long episodes of just imagining how I can kill myself without upsetting everybody. you know. Yeah. So at least, I mean, I haven't offended you, so that's something. I kind of don't, yeah, I kind of don't care about offending anybody else. So yeah. Okay. Damn. Damn. What I do? Oh no. What I do? Did I do something wrong? Have I made a big mistake? Am I cancelled? Did I just cancel myself? Is that what happened? replying to the episodes thing. Oh, the weeks-long episodes of unaliving myself. It's what it's like. If I basically knew that ending my life wouldn't piss off everybody that I know and care about, yeah, it's preferable to the just lots and lots and lots of bad thoughts that I have, that your brain does, because it's just imbalanced. So yeah, but I'm not, because like I said, it will piss off everybody. You know, I've thought about it in a way. I mean, think about it. This is really dark thoughts. Okay, so I'm never going to do this. I'm never, because it's incredibly selfish. But I have basically my brain. It won't. I didn't do this like intentionally. My brain. One of the bad thoughts that it has is basically how I would mercifully kill everybody that does care about me, so that when I do kill myself, I don't have anybody to, I don't have anybody to disappoint. You know, again, never going to do this. Don't even intentionally think about this. It just kind of pops into my head, and I can't stop it. Just something I will never act on it. Of course, I'm just saying, Jesus Christ. This sounds terrible. I'm just saying that these are thoughts that just happen when you have super depression. It's just like, yeah, your brain is like, you wouldn't have to worry about that if they were, in an accident or something. And it's like, shut up. I'm not a monster. It's not fun. It's not. No, it's not. See, this is why meds are invented. This is the whole reason for them, because a lot of people can't deal, or absolutely justifiably can't, don't want to deal with this bullshit and these thoughts. So basically, they get medicated and stuff. So yeah, medication doesn't work for me. It don't. So yeah. I did have, there is some medication, and it does actually help, but it gives me different kind of depression. I get kind of cranky instead, because it gets rid of my appetite. Like, I was on medication for like 5 years almost, and it worked. I was on and off a bit. It worked, but like I said, it got rid of my appetite. Well, I'm hungry usually all the time. I just am. It's just a thing. Just like my general personality, or my presets in my brain, I guess. I've always been hungry all the time. It's just a thing. But the medication that I was taking actually switched that into normal person hunger mode. So I wasn't hungry all the time. But that made me bummed out, because like I wasn't getting the full feelings of being full up, you know, from eating a bit too much. So it was kind of like, a thing of like, yes, the medication was working, but it was basically keeping the bad thoughts away. It wasn't actually allowing me to experience good thoughts, and that sucked. Plus, it kind of killed my libido a little bit, and that sucked. I was like, ugh. But yes, I'm not thinking about sex anymore, and I am a bit more productive, but I'm not thinking about sex anymore. That sucks. So yeah. Anyway, all the other medication just doesn't work. My body neutralizes it or something. I don't know. It's just like regular medication. So yeah, for me. Oh my god, this is a long, deep topic. I did not mean to go into this bit, not on a live stream where it's recorded forever. Jesus. Oh yeah. I'm gonna be watching this on playback again. I'm not a monster, okay? You know, literally everybody that actually has experienced depression or will experience depression or is going through depression has bad thoughts. There are a variety of bad thoughts. They kind of happen to them, okay? Bad thoughts happen to these people. They don't intentionally think these things. They just happen. It's not something that they can control. And you shouldn't think that they're monsters, including me. Yes, I'm not a monster. I have these thoughts. It's just where your brain goes. It's terrible. You don't want to think about it, but it's happening in your brain. It's like when when you close your eyes, and sometimes the random pattern, the after image of everything that you've just seen, kind of is still there because it's just in your eye, in your it's embedded in your in the back of your eye. It's just how biology works. If you're in a well-lit place or watching a screen of some kind and you close your eyes after watching that screen for a while, there'll be like a after image there, and that's because it's just it's kind of it's a like an embedded image in your retina. And yeah, occasionally it will form a kind of horrible shape, like even like a creepy face or something, and you can't get rid of it. You can't get rid of it, especially if you're in a dark room. You can't get rid of it. You have to wait for it to go away. But you are basically forced to live with this image for a long time, right? That's what it's like. Your brain will just flash images or sometimes hold on an image of something terrible for a long time, and it might be an image, it might be a thought, it might be a situation, but it will just stay there until it just goes away by itself. That's kind of what it's like. I know, Panda Fox. I'm trying to explain if anybody who's worried about me or worried about other people that they know with depression who are watching this on playback, because everything I've said, somebody could watch this and take it completely out of context. And I don't want like people I care about to stumble upon this one day and basically think, "Oh my God, he wants to kill me." It's like, I do not, and I never will, and I never will act on it. It's just a thought that will not go away in my brain sometimes. It's not I'm completely rational enough to know for a fact that that that's an incredibly selfish thing to do. For one thing, kill all the people that I care about that care about me so that they don't feel bad because they can't, because they'll be dead when I kill myself. You know, one of the reasons why I absolutely hate and do not want to have any experience with again is is um, is weed. It's like it's cannabis, and you know what I mean. Man of armor. What the fuck? It's because my inhibitions are completely turned off, apparently, when this happens, and I will probably end up, if somebody was to drug me with this stuff, I will probably try to kill them, or they will kill me while I try to kill them, because they'll either annoy me or have said something to upset me, and I basically will just like, well, that person's. I mean, I can make them go away. That would be a completely rational thing for me to do at the time because I will not have any inhibitions. You know. So yeah. Hence why the 2 times that I've ever done it, I nearly killed my best friend, and I basically destroyed my other best friends, my remaining best friends, Nintendo 64 and his TV. So yeah. When I'm drunk, it's a completely different thing, by the way, because I'm a very happy drunk. I'm happy and then I get sleepy, and that's it. you know, I don't really. It also stops. It's a natural antidepressant as well. So essentially, it also stops the bad thoughts from happening in the first place. So yeah, I really am. Thank you. Yeah. I also retain my memory, unlike some people. The myth about like alcohol stops you from remembering short-term memory and stuff. No, I remember all of it, except for my accent. I can never remember the accent changing, but I think that might just be because I'm so hardwired to basically talk like this in this accent that I know when I'm doing it wrong, but I can't necessarily hear it, you know. And my brain is so hardwired to do that automatically that essentially, yeah. So even when I'm drunk, I know when I'm doing it wrong. I know that I'm not doing my accent right, but I know that it's like I don't know what it's doing. It just does it. But I don't know why. I don't know what it's doing. Anyway, um, so there's that. Super deep thoughts on a super cool video, like filmed by you, directed by you guys thing. I really feel like this is going to bite me in the butt. I really do feel like this is going to bite me in the butt in the future. I might have to delete this one. Oh my god. I don't know how to delete them. I'm pretty sure you can go into the back end somewhere and delete a stream, but I don't know. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go, and for real this time, no more tangents. I really am gonna leave right now. I'm gonna go and play on the computer. Then I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna upload these videos onto the computer so they're not just on the phone, on the camera. And then I'm going to edit the video tomorrow. I might do this in a live stream or something as well, because then you guys can pick the music and stuff. Or I might do this on live stream on Discord. I haven't decided yet. You know, On Discord, there is a Patreons section, and I occasionally do editing on the Patreon section, so that they get access to the videos and the video files and everything before anybody else, and they get like prioritized and stuff. I don't know if I can stream on to Discord and stream here at the same time, but I might do that. It kind of depends. It just kind of depends. So I'll think about that tomorrow, because I might edit this early on in the day. I might do this early on in the day, and I know a lot of you guys might be asleep if you're in America, or not, just generally not in England. And yeah, I'll think about it. Anyway, thank you so much, Panda Fox, for sticking around, especially sticking around all the way to the end, including the random depression bullshit. Like, I really do appreciate it. I really do appreciate you, of course. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, maybe, probably, kind of. And if not, I'll definitely do a live stream. And this is just not to you, Panda Fox, this is to everybody. I'll definitely do a live stream on the next day, because it will be a LiveTUBBS weekly, and we'll have to pick the topics that I will have to film whilst I'm with Dave, which will be cool because I'll have an extra person to help out with whatever week that is, either in front of or behind the camera, so that'll be cool. So yeah, of course that depends if I'm sick or not, because I don't know what this is. I got the random nose gunk is happening at the back of my throat still. So yeah, please don't be a cold. That would suck. Anyway, you've seen it already, but I'm going to do it again. Berry wubs and belly salute. Belly itch. Tiny belly itch. Is it bigger? It feels slightly weirdly bigger, but in a different way than usual. I don't know what that's about. Ugh. A random neck ache. Looks like it. Maybe. I'm going to check Dave's scales when I get there, because like his ones are accurate. I've got scales here, but they kind of suck. Only for me. Damon seems to get. I don't know how he does it, but we've got these scales, and in our bathroom, the tiles aren't even on the floor, and I think he just, whenever he weighs himself, he always puts it in the exact same way. Like, he always weighs himself the exact same way, whereas I basically just put the scales down and then stand on them and test it, and it usually gives me like weirdly different readings. Even if I move the scales a little bit, it'll give me another different reading, and I don't know. But his ones are fairly accurate. So yeah. Plus, he likes to measure me and stuff, so I'll definitely be able to tell. Anyway, toodles! I'll see you guys tomorrow, maybe, hopefully. Definitely the next day. Bye-bye.